Hello everyone. You are listening to this audiobook on channel Voice of Purpose by NSS IT Bombay.
Hey folks, I am back with a new topic, World Consumer Rights Day. In my previous session, we discussed about cybercrime. So let's start our second session. Let us begin with a pretty absurd question. Is March 15 a typical day? Think. A typical day is a day that has nothing positive or negative. That is a normal, regular day. You people perhaps be saying that, why not? March 15 is a normal day. But, my dear friends, March 15 is not a normal day. It's a very, very, very special day for all of us. It's the World Consumer Rights Day. Being a consumer, it's a day to cherish our consumer rights. What did I say? Consumer rights? What's that? The question is interesting. So, let us try to find out what we mean by consumer rights. Consumer rights. The term comprises of two words, isn't it? Consumer plus rights. So the first term first. What we mean by a consumer? Is it someone who purchases goods and services for personal use? All of us are consumers in all aspects. Rights means anything which is morally correct. The definition of consumer rights is thus the right to have information about the quality, potency, quantity, purity, price and standards of goods and services. This was the bookish definition of consumer rights, and believe me, this definition is difficult to understand and even a certified boring one too. So why don't we reproduce a new definition? Our own definition? Let's see if we can. So let us first get familiar with consumer rights. We go to the market and buy a variety of goods in our day-to-day life, isn't it? In exchange for these goods, we pay money and derive satisfaction by consuming them. But sometimes we feel dissatisfied due to poor quality, high prices, false promises made in advertisements and so on, aren't we? This is done because we are not aware of our rights as a consumer. I'm pretty sure that we all have to face such grievances after buying some goods from the, let's say, daily market. So let us be aware of our rights and make the thing a talk of the past. So, coming to the major topic, we have 6 broad consumer rights and it's important to cherish them. They are: the first one, right to safety. Consumer has a right to be protected against marketing of those goods and services which are hazardous to life, health and property. So this was the statement of the right. For example, the goods like tobacco, cigarette, etc. are sold with printed warning that this product can cause cancer. This is done to respect the right of a consumer to be safe. I urge you all to be careful while buying these products. Be a respected citizen of the nation and never get addicted to these kinds of stuff. So, coming to the second one, right to choose. By this, the marketers should offer a wide variety of products in terms of quality, price, size, etc. He or she, this point is very important. He or she cannot force you by any means to buy the product of his or her choice. By this, he has to respect your right to choose. coming to the third point, right to be heard. If a consumer feels dissatisfied with a product or a service, he or she has a right to file a complaint and be heard in a court. For example, some firms have also made their own feedback cell for protecting this right of their products consumers. Coming to the fourth one, right to seek redressal. The consumer has a right to get relief in case the product or service falls short of expectation. Relief can be through compensation, money, or replacement of goods. So let's try to understand this right through a very interesting real life example, which made me chuckle. In 2013, you may have heard the news that a man from US filed a case against Red Bull. Yes, the famous drink Red Bull. The lawsuit claimed that product is dishonest and makes false promises. So actually, you may have heard the motto of Red Bull. It is gives you wings. Isn't it? The man claimed that he drank Red Bull, but he didn't get any wings. Simple. For this, the man got a compensation of $13 million. Can you imagine $13 million? Even after this incident, Red Bull has made a slight change in their name with the spellings of wings to be WIINGS. Isn't it a very interesting example? Coming to the fifth point, I think this right is relatively self-explanatory. Right to be informed. Isn't it? It means that the consumer has a right to have complete information about the product he intends to buy, such as ingredients, date of manufacture, price, quantity, etc. Coming to the sixth point. This is the last right, but not the least. Right to consumer education. This right is very different from the other rights. It states that a consumer has a right to acquire knowledge on matters regarding consumer protection and their rights and be a well-informed consumer. Or I can say that I am the one who is protecting your right to consumer education. Isn't it? Jokes apart. So, I can surely say that we have a clear idea about our rights of being a consumer. Without taking much time, I just want to rewind the topic via a very unorthodox line. That is, coming back to the topic, World Consumer Rights Day. Am I joking too much these days? But I can indeed say that now many of you will feel the privilege of being a consumer and would happily cherish your rights on March 15. But wait, aren't we forgetting something? I'm getting vibes that we have forgotten something. Yes. Our own definition for consumer rights has not yet been developed. Let's this be an open question to all of you. Post your own definition in the comment section. Thank you for being with us.
So hope you guys had fun. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting audiobooks.